Right now, we're talking about the leak of an undetermined amount of oil off the Orange County coast about a week and a half ago. And it's still unclear how much oil was actually spilled. Todd Spitzer, Orange County District Attorney, do you have any idea why it's been unclear about the quantity of oil that was released by the pipeline?
Well, I think they're still trying to determine, from the records. I mean, look, I don't even think you can take Amplify at its word. I've already indicated they were not truthful or forthcoming about the time frame in which they were alerted about low pressure alarm. They took over 3 hours to shut down the pumps, Larry, and they reported 9 o'clock in the morning, almost 7 hours after the low pressure signal. Larry, I'm calling on today the U.S. Department of Transportation. I put out yesterday, I think every single pipeline in that area where we've had all the shipping traffic since COVID, and there's been a delay in the off shipment of products for really at least a good 6 months. There's been tremendous amount of traffic that's unprecedented. Every single pipeline in that region needs to be inspected. All the companies need to use their underwater video cameras, and they need to certify under penalty of perjury that they don't have any damage to their pipelines. If this happened with Amplify in the way that Laura Nelson described from the LA Times, and it's a theory the Coast Guard seems to be putting forward, we need to check every single pipeline that is underwater at this time.
Amplify's delay, at least as alleged in the reporting to this point, to what do you attribute that?
Oh, I mean, I think it's human nature from a company that could be on the hook for hundreds of millions of dollars. Larry, on Monday when Amplify indicated it was sending its divers down, that is either the divers that work for their company because they're obviously deployed often. They may be on contract, but they're still beholden to and paid for by Amplify. You have the insurance company that could be on the hook for any additional losses beyond their deductible to the tune of, who knows, tens of millions of dollars or more. When you add up the economic damage, not just the environmental, but the economic losses with the air show having been shut down on Sunday and canceled, plus all the hotels, all the other impact to the region, it's going to be in the tens of millions. And so,
but my question is, so the financial motivation, I would think, would be for them to shut the pump off immediately when they knew, because the more oil that comes out of that pipe, the more damage they're responsible for. So wouldn't the economic incentive be for them, if they really knew the leak had occurred earlier on, to shut the pumps off at that time?
There's a difference, Larry, between actually knowing and being in a situation where you should not take a risk based upon the alarm. And so that's hesitation. Okay, what I'm saying is when that alarm goes off, when you have a low pressure, you have a problem in your system, and you should immediately shut down your pumps until you can inspect that.